Oh, hello there. Oh, jumping straight into it. Okay. Morning, my lovely wife. Morning, Jesus. Motherfucking Botrix is here. Where the hell were you yesterday? God damn it. Mick, Ayo, how are you? Oh no. Wait, it's Ayo with small letters now, not big ones. Oh, you're feeling sick this morning, calling sick? Oh, alright. Let me make your sick day go a little bit faster. I hope. Lawrence Elsa, hey! I see how far you've come in the story. Yeah. We come a bit. There's a little bit left still that we're gonna wrap up. My ligaments in my windpipe has recovered from yesterday. Jesus. Toughest stream I've ever done yesterday, I think. It tried my patience, it tried my fortitude, my endurance, my everything. But today we get to finish it. Hell yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Is that 2 songs in the background? I don't think so. You're vibing, Jesus. Good to hear. I saw you were streaming a little bit too, right? How's it going in Assassin's Creed 3, Jesus? You getting anywhere? What's the name of the main character? Connor? I remember I really liked Assassin's Creed 3. Everything about it was awesome except for the main character who was kind of whiny. I copied you. Who copied you? Cosmos Lounge, who is copying you? Am I? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Flu for Mick. My head feels like it's gonna explode. Hot and cold at the same time. Look, Katy Perry. They're at home, right? Connor is quick to anger and hasty decisions. Yeah, and it's no fun. You know? Ooh, yeah. There we are. And it's time again to play some Doki Doki Literature Club. I will fill you all in on what happened yesterday. But first, I'm just going to chill a little bit. I'm going to chill here in the corner a little bit. You should take a look at the game file. Sometimes the girls leave poems there. That I'm sure they do. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm also playing this game. Oh, nice. How far along are you? Mine's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna load from yesterday. There it is. Okay. We're in the game again. No, seriously. Okay. I heard this game messes with you, but I didn't remember how it does. But how are you liking the game, Cosmos Lounge? Oh, I don't have music. Let me play that hypnotic, crazy music again. I'm gonna have PTSD when I hear this music in the future. Okay. There we go again. Oh. You know what? It's like yesterday we listened to like 5.5 hours straight of elevator music. You know what? Normally I'm actually a fan of elevator music. People usually make fun of elevator music, but it's an art form to make a song that you can listen to over and over and not even think about you actually doing it. And when you realize it, you're like, oh shit. I didn't get too far because power went off. Ooh. Jesus got complimented on my voice during my stream, so that boosted my mood. Nice. When is that webcam coming up? May get some compliments of your looks too. Hey, I'll come in and flirt with you, Jesus. Don't tell my wife. Never. Oh, come on, man. What's going on? You get to write the first poem. All right, then you're pretty early on in that case. I'm here, you know. God, you can't flirt. No, I can flirt with my wife. I'm great at flirting with my wife. I mean, there's a reason I have a wife, right? You have no idea my flirting capabilities, Fire. Alright. How's your flirting going, by the way, Fire? Have you recanted your what you said, that you're never gonna get a girlfriend ever in your life? By the way, I at the moment, relying on you guys to put in channel points in to the Resident Evil bundle. Now, let me tell you why. When we're done with this game, I want to play Resident Evil 7. I want to get back into it. Is it done? Did that do it? Did it happen? Betsy Vamo, hello there. Nice to have you here. Yes, it's done. Reinstall challenge. Hey, boom, done. So guess what I did yesterday? I reached out a little bit to a friend of mine, and I managed to get myself a code for Resident Evil Village to the PC, so I don't have to do the whole console thing. Which means that, but Resident Evil 7 takes place before Resident Evil 8, right? So playing it will naturally spoil Resident Evil 7. So I want to give Resident Evil 7 another go and jump in there and try and finish it, and then after that we're going for 8. Damn ads, anxiety pills. Oh shit. Subway. Yeah. I mean, the Subway is a cure for anxiety. Oh, you meant the food. I guess the actual Subway is a more dramatic cure for anxiety. Yeah, I hope you didn't understand what I meant actually. Even Easy Idol told me to tell you, okay, about the since he couldn't make it. It's too bad. It's too bad that he couldn't make it. All right. So let me give you a little bit of a recap of what happened. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and be a big boy in front of the screen. Never mind these weird ladies behind here. So yesterday, I complained a little bit because we played for 5.5 hours, and it took 5 hours until something spooky happened. There was this girl named Sayori, who had been my childhood friend, who probably had a little bit more feelings for me than I had for her at the beginning. And she introduced me to the literature club to hang out there, mostly so she could hang out with me more. Turns out, when I started to talk with the other girls, she got jealous, but not jealous in the jealous way, but kind of like in the sad way, because she didn't realize that I would actually make more friends, and it just made her more sad. Eventually, everything drove her all the way to suicide. Unfortunately, it was pretty grim. Even though I said that my KareAkern, which is my alternate personality in here, said that he loved her and they wanted to be a couple, she apparently went off and unalived herself anyway. In not a fun way. I'm sorry if I spoiled it. Oh shit, by the way, Cosmos Lounge, I didn't mean to. Sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry, I need to do a recap and you should get out of here, by the way. I'm spoiling the oh no, actually I might not be spoiling it because there's plenty of different endings and how it could work out. That's how it worked out for me at least. And now something strange happened and we're replaying the game when we started it again, but we're playing it as if Sayori never existed. So we're having the same conversations that we had yesterday, only one difference, she's not there. And she was like the life of the group, okay? She was the one who kept everyone together. So now it's like a different sort of dynamic in this group. And I think that we have about an hour or two left, which we need because I'm downloading the Resident Evil 7 in the background. And that's what we get into directly after this. I need some actual horror. I need some actual spookiness. About those game files, yeah. Checking out. I will see if I can check them out after. Finally, a dairy ad came in there. Have you ever played Ghost of Tsushima? Heck yeah! Ghost of Tsushima is my wife's favorite game of all time. I actually never finished it though. I played through like half of Ghost of Tsushima while my wife was watching. And my wife, or she saw it while I was playing. She was like, I want to play that. And this was during the time when I was trying to get her into video games. So I'm like, freaking great idea. Sit down and play it. And she freaking platinumed it. So she took everything in Ghost of Tsushima, did everything, and the DLC as well. And I actually never played it to the finish, because I sat and hung out with my wife while she played it. Absolutely fantastic game. Great game. Would you ever play it fully on stream? Yes, I would. I would. The only reason I wouldn't right now is because I don't own it. I mean, I own it on PlayStation, right? I could probably do the remote play thing that Mick always tries to make me do, that I don't trust. So yes, I would definitely consider doing it on stream. I mean, fully, I don't know. If I die, I guess it's not gonna be fully, is it? So I'll give it an attempt to go through it fully. Those duels are gonna be tough in Ghost of Tsushima. Maybe I should avoid the side quest where I go for a bunch of duels, and I should be fine, right? Because those one-on-one fights are pretty gnarly. Alright, so now where we are in the game is that we joined the book club again. But instead of Sayori putting us up to it, we just accidentally happened to run into Monica, who got us into the club instead. Yeah, let's see where this leads. A lot of these conversations will be the same as it was yesterday, because I'm talking to the same people. And the only conversation that seems to be different is the one that previously Sayori would have had a part in or jumped in on. So we'll see what happens when she's not there. So, I'm jumping right into a conversation here. So, Monica, hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Oh, and by the way, Monica, she is Swedish accent. Yuri, she's Russian accent. And Natsuki is Kimberly. Just so you know. Why not just kill them and end the game? I would if I could, man. I mean, this freaking girl drama. It's a cool game. Here's my review of Doki Doki. Please play it. It's a great game. Here's my tip to you if you stream. Don't stream it. It's a hassle to do this voiced. It's like reading in a full audiobook. Not Yuri, huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Oh, we're at the first section of the poems here now. Don't mind me just lurking, Cassandra. I saw you in Discord. You're on fire in Discord, by the way. Just say, you're good with the gifs. You're saying that much. I'm asleep. I don't want to wake up late. Okay, yes, do that. Do that. Go sleep, Jesus. And I will see you tomorrow when you wake up. I'll be right here, probably playing Resident Evil 7, if I haven't died in it again. Sleep tight. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. There's all this. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, so normally Sayori would be here and she would go like, "Yay, let's all do it," but she's not here anymore. So watch out for wooden planks. Yeah, I will. In this case, Resident Evil 7, I died in a pretty traditional way, so no bullshit stuff. But the whole bundle of Resident Evils will come back now. Alrighty, later, Jesus. Later. Hello, Strike. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's not been that, but like you were here last week, right? How are you doing? Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. So that's my Russian accent. I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president after all. Okay, so before the Sayori was vice president, so now Yuri is. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have new member. When you speak Russian, you gotta skip the A here. So you can't say, now we have a new member. If you say, now we have new member, it becomes more Russian somehow. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, KareAkern? Hold on. Oh no, this is me. Hold on, there is still one problem. What is this game? This is Doki Doki Literature Club. We'll be done with it soon. It's a dating sim horror game, I guess. It's free too. It's pretty old. It's from 2017. I don't think it's old, but in general, it's something that is 7 years old is considered old, I guess. What's that? Now we've reached the most important topic, but I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Huh. Eh? I should make a soundboard with all of this. This is a horror game, yeah. Yeah. It might not seem like it, but it's there. Just hang around a little while, Strike. And, worst comes to worst, you don't like it, it will probably be over in like an hour or two, okay? And then we're playing Resident Evil 7. I gotta check how my download of it is. 36% on... yeah, I'll be done with it. Download, that is. I guess I need to tell you the truth, KareAkern. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Oh, so this time they're gonna guilt me in. Last time they gave me cupcakes, that was better. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Woo! One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, KareAkern? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you just really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. She actually does speak like Kimberly. KareAkern, I am so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Okay. Monica looks over at me once more. KareAkern, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. Usually we would walk home with Sayori here, right? But she's gone. As if she never existed in the first place. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps. I'll have to give the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh, okay. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm really good, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, poem writing time. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh, sure, yeah. Things I like about Papa. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks about my friends. I like when Papa asks about anything. I like it when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I just like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. Is this Natsuki? I think this is Natsuki, right? She had some really strange relationship with her Papa. She didn't allow me to come home to her to cook cupcakes, and she was really adamant of coming home for dinner and having an appetite to eat all this food, or we would get really angry, right? I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Yeah, that's a strange poem indeed. Anime Kare is really too horny. He's too desperate. I think it goes beyond the horny. He's just He just wants anything to do with anyone of the opposite sex, I guess. Okay, so we have less things to choose from. You know, usually when I chose the words here, it seems like my opponents were angled towards Sayori, right? So I wonder if I angle towards Sayori and she's not here, what will happen? Or should we just, okay, should we just go for all the worst things? What do you guys say? Should I just pick the worst? I usually pick things that I like, but maybe you could switch it up and we just pick all of the worst things we can think about. Like, instead of going for marriage, which is awesome, I go for massacre. Or should I keep playing as myself? Calm Dream Lipstick Massacre Anger Fireflies Disown Marriage Sunny Effulgent. Massacre Anger Fireflies, that's a nice sentence. Here in Italy we have a term for them, Mordi di Figa, which is loosely translated to pussy starved. Yeah, I guess that's a good one. I don't know if we have a Swedish one actually. I gotta think, but pussy starved is a good one. I mean, it's not incels, right? Because incels is you need to be something special to be an incel. Then you gotta go with the next step, right? You gotta take action on your virginity and blame everyone in the world except yourself. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I want to know. Should I be dark or should I be just myself? Poll time. New poll. Should I be dark or myself? Dark. Myself. 1 minute. It's a quick poll. Poll. Okay. It's up. I go vote as yourself. Okay, go for yourself. Okay. Seems like voting for being myself is the preferred way. Got it. I don't think we're gonna have more voters than that. I don't know how many people are here. Yeah, 10 people are here. We got 3 votes. It's gonna be tough to get back from that one. We can just vibe. I'm not at all delaying so that when I finish the game, Resident Evil 7 is ready to go. This freaking song. I can show you my special dance, okay? My special dance back in the day when I was working as a bartender and was going out more. We had a special dance which allowed you to dance and stand at the bar and look cool and drink at the same time, okay? This requires you to have a drink in one hand. And I'm holding like this because a drink means that I'm holding a handle which there's a beer in. A drink is not like this because that would mean I'm drinking a grog or something. I'm a beer man, okay? So I'm holding this and here's the dance. It's a shoulder dance. It's just one shoulder. You don't need any more. That way you can look cool, you can drink, you could you could smoke in the bar too. You could smoke and dance at the same time. Okay, let's be myself. Then in that case, marriage. Marriage is awesome. Marriage and skirt infinite scars. These form pretty good words actually. Pure incongruent essence. Determination, excitement, climax fear. Somebody has a climax fear. That's not good. That'll keep you pussy starved. Okay, in that case, I guess in here, determination. Determination is awesome. It's cool to have determination. Well, I love waterfalls. Waterfalls, awesome. Embrace dazzle feather analysis, ocean nature shame jumpy. Whatever that means. Oceans are great. Except there's sharks in it, so I take that back. I should have gone for waterfalls. There's no sharks in waterfalls. Only beneath them. Kiss adventure together, peace, rose clouds, vivacious melancholy, skipping hurt. Adventure. Heck yeah. Intellectual, disoriented, prayer whisper, amazing fun games, unstable tears, incapable. Fun. Beauty, nibble, defeat. Beauty, nibble, defeat. Oh, lazy, vibrant sugar. Yeah, that's nice too. Music, cry, existence. Beauty. Infallible special color. Shopping silly whistle. Oh no, someone's shopping the silly whistle. Rain cloud warm secretive hope. Okay, rain clouds are actually pretty nice because that means I can sit at home and play video games and not feel bad about it. Ambient loud parfait. Don't know what parfait actually means. Twirl insight hoops. Precious pleasure meager after image. Well, in that case, hop. Loud. I'm loud. Fireworks, smile, jump, hopeless, romance, tragedy, fantasy, raindrop, swimsuit, headphones. Smile. Lucky party suite, flea flower love. Ryan's giggle family. Giggle family explode. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna go for family. Disarray, covet, aura, nightgown, proof, crimson, contamination, sensation, electricity, mystery. Well, sensation. Bliss, laugh, vanilla cheer. Someone's bliss laughing and then have a vanilla cheer, which is like this. Yay. Hi, Dara. How you doing? Horror, desire, fluffy, vitality, daydream, papa. Vitality, daydream, papa. That's a good one. And since I'm the papa of a new puppy, I'm a puppy papa. We go for papa. My puppy is sleeping in the next room, hopefully next to my wife when she's working. Hopefully it's not running around all over the place. Milk, playground, candy, grief, heaven sent, disaster, melody, spinning, tenacious memories. Well, in that case, candy. Freaking love candy. Unrequited lollipop landscape. I'm getting images in my head what this mean. This is basically work, an email cage. Doki Doki bunny, unrestrained, a tone strawberry. Landscapes are great. Peaceful, extraordinary whirlwind. Oh, whirlwind! I love being a whirlwind barbarian in Diablo. Extreme, alone, agonizing, suicide, vivid, lust, joy. Whirlwind. Happiness, kitty, rainbow mouse. Vertigo, bubbles, chocolates, forgive friends, pink. No, kitties. Kitties are great. Despise, kawaii. Breathe, graveyard childhood. Oh, Jesus, these freaking things I get. The images I get in my head when I say this word, like a breathing graveyard childhood. That's graveyard childhood. That's bad. Pout, clumsy, treasure puppy. Puppy! I didn't even have to read the last one. Puppy is going in there. Holiday, imagination, philosophy, sticky ribbon, entropy. Heartbeat, sadness, socks portrait. The game is cool for you. Yes, it is. It's cool. It's exhausting to read everything that people are saying, but it's a great game. I highly recommend the game, and especially since it's free. It's awesome. I'm gonna love a holiday. So holiday, that's where we're going. Journey, charm, depression, Starscape, universe fester, pain, heart, uncontrollable blanket. Oh shit! I would not want to have an uncontrollable blanket at home. I would sleep all the time. They're just sitting there like, I feel a bit tired, and they put blankets just wah. I fall asleep all the time. Outer journey. Sunset, marshmallow, shiny, sparkle, anime, dark, wonderful, fickle, uncanny, sing. Sunsets are great. Okay. Let's see where we end up with this. Hi again, KareAkern. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little bit strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Hell yeah. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh. You see her face? Who is your favorite girl? Actually, I'm kind of tired of all of them. I guess the most reasonable girl in the group, the one I seem to be like most like seems to be Sayori, because I mean, her personality, not what happened to her. Because all the poems I wrote, which I picked the words myself, seems to go along with Sayori, but most reasonable in this group is probably Monica, but I think they're all weird. Honestly, I'm just here as a platonic friend to everyone. Even though my guy in the game really seems to be horny for everyone. Thanks for... and this is Yuri the Russian, by the way. Thanks for keeping your promise, KareAkern. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literatures when you're not accustomed to it. Oh. Okay, so, if you keep an eye on the screen, stuff is going on. Like the face of Yuri just glitched out. And instead of just coming in here like she usually does, so Natsuki just freaking glitched in. And Natsuki is Kimberly, of course, so... Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, now she's above the text. Certainly a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. What are you doing above the text, lady? Get away from here. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. I wonder why. Just hinting. I don't remember why it's going like this. Don't ask me. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back. Plops back into her seat. And the music is going a little bit weird too. I'm sorry, KareAkern. We'll make sure you put We'll make sure to put your comfort first. Okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointing glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. That's a hell of a Dutch angle on the classroom. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. The classroom is crooked. Dara, I don't think so. You don't think so about what? About the Dutch angle? The Dutch angle. Why is it called a Dutch angle? Nick, elaborate, please explain for us. Are Dutch people crooked? Haha, that's it, huh? Or is it because they're high all the time? Nah, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'm happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Or are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought might enjoy. Now I skipped the wrong words through that. No clue. I'm not that crooked. I feel pretty low right now. Oh, hey, get back up there. Mr. Flu, man, come on. It's a short read, so it should keep attention. Even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea, man. She even picked out a book she think I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, we're back to this closet thing. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monika! She's looking for Monika in here? Jesus Christ, man. Take it easy. Yeah, it's spiraling out of control a little bit. She never puts stuff back in the right spot. She never puts back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping a collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga? You read manga, right? Well, I gotta go, I'm gonna sleep. Well, Dara, it was nice of you to have you here. Nice of you to drop by. You have a good sleep, Dara. Okay. Sometimes, manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Oh. Just be into what you're into, man. Be proud. Oh, thank you for the good luck wishes. Good luck on the rest. I hope you fall asleep like you just pillow hit head, sleep. Boom. Like a nuclear explosion of sleep. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pulled it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better! Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know the feel. I get a closer look at the box and that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or simply terrible. I've read all of this before, so I'm sorry if I'm going through some text a little bit faster today, but that's because we know a lot of this already, and I'm saving my voice. If you're gonna judge, you can go through the glass on that door. You can go do it through the glass on that door, okay? She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, KareAkern. Consider this a lesson and don't judge a book. Don't judge a book. Natsuki is broken. Natsuki has the file corrupted. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Which was explained to me yesterday and I forgot it. File corrupted, you say? Okay. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Oh shit, I got out of the closet. My character's gay, everyone. That's the bad thing. Once you go into a closet, you can never go out, okay? But naturally, going out of a closet is gay. So here's the tip. Never go into a walk-in closet. You will never get out again. Unless you want that. You want that, of course. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Whoosh! What? What the whoosh? Something flying over my head? Okay. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? Yes, many things. Okay. I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say that it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. Ah! Gotcha. Gotcha, lady. I know what you're up to. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. If it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Where are your friends, by the way, Mr. KareAkern? You don't walk with anyone to school, you don't hang out with everyone after school, you're not in a club, and now you're here and like, it's so fun sharing things with your friends. Who? Who, man? Natsuki, huh? Huh? You don't... That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Oh, she doesn't have any friends. I guess that's a little bit sad. But hey, there we go. Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Oh no, she has friends in there, but they don't read manga. Got it. I can't even bring it up without being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes you want to punch them in the face. I know this kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Oh, what a diss towards her. And just saying that, well, since I'm kind of a loser, I guess that's why we're hanging out. Jesus. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Okay. Okay. There's some truth bombs in here, hidden. Natsuki, well, I think they had a pretty accurate concern about her relationship with her father. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Oh, she's done. So? Aha! Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped through the page. And ... Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. This is new. Hey, Natsuki. Huh? Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh shit. I actually got a little bit of goosebumps from that one. Okay, yeah. Okay, here it comes. Here comes a little bit of... this is the psychological horror aspect of the thing, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, she's not doing great. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into a bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up. Oh yeah, she didn't bake now, so we don't know that she likes baking. Does she even bake at all if Sayori's not here? She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give me... She's eating, huh? She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, KareAkern. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't you all share poems now? Monica's a little bit weird. Little stream crashed when Natsuki crashed. What? Stream crashed? I gotta check. Okay, we seem to be up. Just double checking. It's excellent. Everything looks excellent on my side. Let me know if you have any problems with the stream. It might have been on your side, Mick. My side looks great. But please let me know if it happens again, because you never know. Okay, so we got 3 girls to read their poems now. Let's see how freaking twisted they are, huh? We never started with Monica, right? Let's start with Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem. I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, KareAkern. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh, you. Oh, you KareAkern. You're so funny. It's like so funny. Don't worry, KareAkern. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's a sort of barrier that we have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, KareAkern. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. I'm a cute guy. Personality-wise. I guess. Based on the words I pick in the game. Jesus, I painted myself in the corner here. Oh, geez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Not Sayori, huh? And she's a good writer too. So take it as a compliment. Aha! If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. Got it. She'll cling to you like a puppy. The puppy started to cling to me, by the way. When we're out, at least. Like, anything scary it sees, it just runs to my legs and go like, oh. Or like, puts paws up onto my leg like it wants to climb up. And then if you pick him up, he goes like, no, now I want to go down. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So she's in a fussy mood pretty often. That's pretty sad. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Jesus Christ, her dad is starving her. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Okay, this one we read before, right? Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen. Okay. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, kind of my style gotten pretty popular nowadays. Yeah, what the freaking... freaking weirdo poems. Freaking Edgar Allan Poe poems over here. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. So what was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on the specific point. We know this. We read this. Try hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep a pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Savage, yeah. Thanks for listening. Okay. Let's check with Natsuki then. Okay, I will start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? Then what's the point of sharing this in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it! I hope you're happy. Watching my tone here. Not a fan of Monica here. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. Don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, I still need to show me you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me do it if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Wait, to hold on just a goddamn moment right here. This is Sayori's poem. Right? This is not her poem that she wrote. I think. I thought this was Sayori's poem when she wrote it. People can try and that's about it. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I remember it wrong. Yeah, I told you that we weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Oh, that's me. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be any fake, deep, cool words and anything. Like anyone can get into it if it's easy writing. But it can be just as deep. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Well, that's supposed to be stuff I say. Now you're getting yourself like props for what you did. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Good man. Well done. Yuri time. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Is that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Couldn't help but notice that it's several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there's specific writing habits usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from topic matter. They form fit the two together. Jesus, my Russian is not on point today, is it? Okay. Fucking do this. The end result is that both styles have expressiveness or weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, her demeanor totally changes, her stammering completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Well, of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different styles and techniques to go into writing even simple poem. And not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Tomorrow's new sub day. Oh shit! Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Or is this the time where you go, fuck that guy? Oh shit, I gotta take my socks off. My feet are warm as hell. We're an hour in and we're still not outside of this goddamn classroom. Oh. Resident Evil 7 has been downloaded. I was wondering what that sound cue was. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be really a bit biased. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share thoughts, process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily after there was a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? How you end Doki Doki, okay. Ghost under light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street lights to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green hue of future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of present but living in past. The light flickers. I flicker back. We read this before. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took a long time to read. Your handwriting it looks cool, but it's hard to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think that handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It's like the fear of the future, basically. Fear of technology. And not fear of technology, but like maybe a sad, maybe like a melancholy for days of the past to be in the past. You're just moving along, you know? Lol, what and fuck banner not what? Lol W and F banner. I don't know what that means. Been there a while. Huh? Pretty outdated. What are we talking about? My channel banner. Oh yeah, it's been there a while. Pretty outdated. What are you taking outdated? I've only just seen it. Oh yeah, I need to add a couple of games to it. But you know what? I have a new one, and I'm gonna do that one once I get into Resident Evil 7. You'll see. Your F list is longer right now. Oh yeah, definitely. But I can't update it every time I die. So I have big update moments where I just put everything in. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. Okay, I'll be honest. Since it's first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, KareAkern. Really? No, it isn't. It's about past and the future. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. You said that I spent a long time reading it. Again, I have the same feedback to you, Yuri. Gotta choose, one way or the other. Either I spend a long time with the poem, or a short time with the poem. There's no both. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell simple story or paint picture. In this case, perhaps subject of poem is only being symbolically compared to ghost. Has something unusual happened in this yet? Yes. Yes, it has. It's starting. It's starting now. Like, here and there. Lingering in her remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Yeah. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay. Ah! We're past another one. Pew! I have this main character agrees. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. And music is starting to go all over the place. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literary club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They genuinely exchange sheets of paper, sharing their breath. Oh, I had this whole fight, and this fight was broken up by Sayori. So we'll see how this ends up. Sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrowing with frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Natsuki is such a little bitch. She is. I can't help it. She's a little bitch. That's what she is. It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Exactly. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? I mean, this is where it gets on my nerves. That is why she got the Kimberly accent for sure. One of the ladies is no longer with us, and the game is glitching right now. Yep, true. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. I go with the same thing again. That's not how criticism works. You can't get great criticism from people who like it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and KareAkern did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. What are you saying that my poem is not inspiring? And KareAkern liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. I did. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in it, trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, Jesus. Throw her out the window, god damn it. Hey? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that KareAkern appreciates my advice more than I appreciate yours. Oh no, that was Yuri saying it. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you so full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh! Oh, I would never accept that, Atsuki. I would never take that. You freaking hit her, girl. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger, so KareAkern started showing up. Jesus, that was hard to read. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. Oh, the burns! I expect this... Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Okay. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Oh. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone with your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying, that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Oh, I gotta keep the accents. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't ya? Oh. Oh. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let KareAkern hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. KareAkern! She's just trying to make me look bad. Not true. She started it. How did but whoever agreed with it? Oh, shit. I'm with Yuri. Yuri. I'm not going Natsuki. She's a bitch. Yuri. Ah! Yuri! Hello, Monica. Okay. Hey, KareAkern. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Oh yeah, we gotta do it in Swedish. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Yeah, that's You see, Sayori, she was really keeping everyone in balance, in check. Without her, it's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Oh shit, she turned into Kimberly. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend some time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's been crying. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Whee! She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. We don't know what was said there at the end, so we don't really know what she didn't mean. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. KareAkern, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Are we so sure? We're already missing one member of this group. I'm not so sure about Natsuki. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over and you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me. She wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. Oh. She want to say something to me that she doesn't want Monika to hear. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Oh, I don't know what accent that was. Oh, Monika. Monika is up to something. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something. Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much chance to discuss my book with KareAkern. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Okay. Apparently we didn't get to know what was said there. It's time to make another poem, everyone. Happy thoughts. Here we go. Hey! Ooh. I'm sure everyone's gonna be there tomorrow when we get there, alright? Don't you worry. We're doing laugh. We're doing landscape. Poof. Peaceful. Bed. Amazing. Just skip puppy. What do you mean skip puppy? Oh shit, I skipped puppy? Damn it. Damn it, I didn't see it. Giggle. Destiny. Oh shit, what's this? I want to pick this because it's weird. Okay. That was weird. Let's do a fun one. Vacation, yay! Summer, woohoo! Awesome! Dazzle! Dream! Ocean! Loud! Waterfall! Okay, this is a little bit weird. This is a little bit. Go dark. No, I'm not going dark. I'm keeping with it now. Peace. Peace! Games. Love games. And Valentine, sure. This is gonna be a great poem. I'm sure of it. Another day passes and the time for the club meeting is already. It's already now. Okay. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable over the last couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, KareAkern. Oh, welcome back, KareAkern. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Something like that has ever happened before. Something like that has ever happened before? Don't you mean never? Okay. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considerate and you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were a little bit extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there was no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. KareAkern, don't say those things so frankly. They make me too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. Oh shit, my foot is itching. Yesterday was my nose, this time it's my foot. I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. And, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Oh, that was me, actually. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri clearly is taken aback of how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Yes, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Oh. But I accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Aha! Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Oh, me. Okay, yeah. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. And I'm sorry, too, because I gotta go pee. Let's see how much longer we have in this game. I think we're approaching a conclusion. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to pee and refill my water.
Here we go now. Batman scoop on the mic. Mix in the mix on the road steel. This is what I was fucking born to do. Let's go. human.
You know, I feel like this day is great, but there's this two thing that could make this day better. I wish somehow, somewhere out there would be like a robot with a sombrero on his head. That would just make my day. Somehow. But I don't see the odds of that happening, actually. I have no idea. I mean, how often do you see a robot with a sombrero? I think something I'm gonna wish for the rest of my life. New follower, Mr. Un Robot con Sombrero. Hello there. Welcome to the goddamn cult. Ay caramba. I wish I had some maracas. I could be a robot with a couple of maracas too. Like, some tequila. I want some tequila too. Do you have un robot con tequila? Alright, okay. Enough of this silliness. We're playing a serious game here. KareAkern. Ah, there you are, from Monica. How are you? By the way, how are you doing today, Mr. Sombrero adorned robot? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ah, what took you so long anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was the study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Study hall. So last time she played piano. Now it's the study hall. Aha! Aha, haha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, okay, so it's piano. Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Ah, don't give him more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but since I'm not really good yet. Okay. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Aw, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, KareAkern. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Aha, don't worry. I was hoping that you could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much lately. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Oh, okay. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Lala, browse local files. Now? Give me a second. Not doing anything in particular? Or am I? Common apps. Steam apps. Common. Doki Doki. Oh shit. What in the world? How do I... There's a text document within the files of my computer, not in the game, that says, "Can you hear me?" Here's something that Oh shit. Oh shit, this one with a bunch of E here. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Oh, is this from Sayori? Yeah, it told me a few times. I figured that would be after the game's end. Can you hear me? Okay. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all trashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangible mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Log? Nah, this is just loading script and stuff. Trace back. This as well. Just wants some Linux stuff. This is just the game files. No, go trace back. Power response. Read. I'm sorry when I got an unexpected occur. I'm running game code. Game reply line 48 in script call. Oh, these are the ones that couldn't display. Restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I could actually fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making it so difficult. Here goes nothing. Monica is inside of the game files, okay? This is Monica who's just doing stuff, I think. So, when we finished the game as Sayori disappeared, we tried to start a new game and we got an error. And we got an error in a new game. That's because she tried to remove her. But certain parts of the game doesn't work when she's there. So she had to delete her completely. I guess that's it. Okay, sure. So, Monica is messing with our game files here. Leave my game files alone! So, every time it like sips and saps and such, is error occurring because she deleted Sayori. I think it's Monica. Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Keep on checking it now every now and then. I'll do it after I get errors. I can close this one. Besides, Natsuki already run off into the closet. KareAkern, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. Oh, okay. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Oh. Come on, we're going over there. What's the story about anyway? What? Okay. There's no new in Traceback. Okay. I was checking the files. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Oh, great. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Okay, this actually sounds like a book I would read. This is more up my alley, actually. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Marilyn Dakani. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to Doki Doki. And to my channel. You're not a fan of that sort of thing, KareAkern? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story. This kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize, I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should have let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... Okay. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Just these sudden things catch me off guard. Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put onto my bag. Alright, it's fine, I'll sit here, right? I step into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. What in Blackbeard's Ghost is this? This is Doki Doki Literature Club. But I love the reference to Blackbeard. It's a bit creepy. Stay a while and listen and you'll find out why, okay? Maybe a little bit distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the what? Yuri, you really didn't apologize. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh, it feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That I could never read from this distance. Not a chance. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. But I'm holding it like this. Okay, I get it. We're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's like I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Ah, sorry. I think I've got distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. Ooh. I don't know how I'll ever be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been patient with me. Ah, yeah, thanks. I continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it on their own thumb. Okay, reading a little bit too much into this, boyo. Hey Yuri, this might sound silly, this might be a silly thought, but the main characters kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you're talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why it came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's being a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling a bit sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, then push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? KareAkern, did something happen just now? Hey? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little bit strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. It was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. So it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other, eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. Okay, so no Yuri this time. Got it. Let's start with Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. We had this conversation before. Just wanted to try something different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. No, not like that at all, huh? Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. I'm not that into code, lady. So I have no idea what the fuck you wrote. I bet if you copy this into something, something will happen, I guess. Mr. Programmer, Mick, can you decipher this? No, I can't copy it. Maybe it shows up here. No, there's nothing in the trace log either. This is base 64. So this is based, you mean? Well, maybe it will log after I press past it. Run this through an encoder. Oh shit. I have a new file. Oh shit, I get it. I'm getting like rushes like of goosebumps when they're messing with the files inside of my computer. The game is. So the game keep putting up new stuff in here. In their game directory. And right now, this wasn't here before. They just put a picture that is called Happy Thoughts that looks like this. That one was there? It was? Shit, I didn't notice that before. Well. Trace back whatever the log. No, nothing in the log. And nothing new in the trace back either. This is still the same thing here at the top. You can sort on date. Oh yeah. Date modified. This is the newest one. Is this written by Saori, I guess? Now you sort. Oh, details, okay. $11:14. No, nothing has happened since half an hour ago. Okay, then I can continue. KareAkern, why didn't you come to read with me today? I was like waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, KareAkern, do you? I don't know. Kinda. She's passing out a little bit. Do you hate me? Do you want me to go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh. Okay. I wasn't ready for that last part. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Freaking snapped her neck and ran at the screen. Oh. The fuck? Okay. Whew. Let's talk to Monica. Everything's fine, everyone. Monica. Hi again, KareAkern. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Well, decoded your poem, want to be paste? Yeah, sure, go for it. Paste it. Did you find it online, her coded poem? Okay, so we got a poem from Natsuki that was all in apparently base 64 code. So, here is what it actually said on that weird poem note. Open your third eye. I can feel the tenderness of her skin through the knife, as if it was an extension of my sense of touch. My body nearly convulses. There's something incredibly faint deep down that screams to resist this uncontrollable pleasure. but I can already tell that I'm being pushed over the edge. I can't stop myself. Ooh. Yeah, so this is why this is considered a horror game. It's not a classical sense of horror game, but it sure is freaking... Okay. Hi, CS, by the way. Welcome. Maybe soon you will come up with your masterpiece. It's nice to have you here. Anyway, not welcome like first time. I know you've been here before. Aha. You might finish today's stream with Doki. Yeah, maybe. I'm taking so long with this, but hey. That if you start doing it, might as well do it right? Aha, wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, KareAkern. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Oh, shit. Last time it was cute. I just picked letters at random. No, I picked letters that I like. I know your curious personality. Yeah, of course. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yeah, that's what you should do. Under promise, over deliver, always do. That way, I always count when I put in. It always counts when I put in some effort. Ah, that's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know that you really likes this kind of writing, right? Writing is full of imaginary symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that as a bad thing though. But sometimes I get an impression that she just totally giving up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. Do it the same you, just treat her with kindness you as well. That's too goddamn hard, is it? I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on it as strongly. She's just talking shit about the other people and then saying like, but don't blame her for this. No, I'm blaming you, Monica. You're the one standing here just ratting out your friends and telling all the darkest secrets of everyone to me without them wanting me to know it. Monica's a bitch. Like earlier, I think she got too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. I will still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I could get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Okay, we got another one of these. The colors they want. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. No. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkball on a turntable. Like a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless pum of my glass. Delete her. No load me. Last time it was save me. And it was load me. Now it's save me. Delete her. So I will save there. Can you go into the files and delete one of the girls? Now I'm gonna load this. I loaded it. Okay. Maybe. Oh. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. That happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, well, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Oh, she's talking to me. Not the guy in the game, she's talking to me. Yeah, I can hear you. Hello, Monica. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay, now it's Yuri's turn. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Huh? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. This is what Sayori said. This is what Sayori said to me, but this is a treasure. She's holding it. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. Okay. Poem name is Wheel. I will skip to not read it in Russian accent now because I feel like that's kind of taking away from the poem a little bit. So I'm gonna do it in regular. A rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Great poem. Great, Yuri. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on the pen. That is, a pen fell out of my backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safe keeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep poem, though. Okay. Okay. Would you... You have unlocked a special poem. Would like to read it? Feck yeah. Well, this is a special poem indeed. Very special poem. What the hell did I do with this? Oh, I clicked it. That was it. Okay, great poem. Yeah, that was my favorite, actually. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? You know what? I'm giving Monica a regular accent, because I'm tired of doing the Swedish one. Hey, it's that Swedish guy that looks like random Hollywood actors that I ran out of comparison for. Haha! Well, you never did the ones that I actually said that I've been called in the past. You never did Elijah Wood. You never did Robbie Williams, the singer, not the comedian. And you never did Jeremy Renner. So, it's going great. It's going great. I think we're approaching some sort of conclusion to this game. But it's taking way longer than I thought. This 4-hour game has been ongoing for 7 hours now. Jeremy Renner. Yeah, I see that too. Yeah, just the arrow. Okay, if I had a bow, just imagine me on the front cover of Avengers now. There it is. Discount Jeremy Renner. Here I am. Do you know Jeremy Renner has his own Jeremy Renner app? No, I don't. I should really go in there. Let him know that he has a lookalike out there. Maybe I can get some stuntman work. Goddamn hilarious, okay? Well, I would download it for sure. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. So she's no longer Swedish accent, because I don't think that brings very much to the character. Dude, you ran around an Avengers movie with bows and arrows against alien guns and didn't even get Thanos fingered at all. How do you know I didn't finger Thanos? Huh? There's a long backstory of the guy with a bow. What's his name? Hawkeye. That we don't know, right? Yeah, the snap thing. Oh, yeah, that fingered. Oh, now I get it. I didn't get it before. I thought you would mean fingered in a romantic way. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? This is Monica now. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since KareAkern joined and we started some club activities, but this isn't a time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only chance to find out more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. I totally understand why you misunderstood. I'm a romantic man after all. You and me both, man. I won't say that I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover and a fighter. Or a bow shooter. Okay. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? That's not necessarily the goal you need to have. You don't need to have many people, just good people. To inspire them to find the feelings that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. Ooh, that's a freaking California hotel right there. Hotel California, I mean. Switch those. I know I feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work to put something together for the festival, even if it is something small. Right, KareAkern? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of KareAkern to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until KareAkern joined. Oh, didn't know that. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And KareAkern isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options for once. Oh, Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and KareAkern want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much as enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, I will! No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Being a lover means you're also a fighter. Heck yeah. Fighter for love. By the way, I'm trying to fully grasp your name. It's KareAkern. So it's like karaoke, but in Swedish. So it's karaoke. But say it's åken. KareAkern is the Swedish way of saying it. But it's really hard to say it in English. So it's KareAkern. So it's Kare and then Åken. So yeah, that's it. Oh, okay. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. KareAkern, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? No, because he just joined for the girls. In fact, I remember you weren't even giving a choice to join. Oh yeah, I need to hide it, that's for sure. Oh yeah, sure, you can call me Åke. My friends call me Åke, actually. My name is Eric. Or Erik, but my friends call me Åke. So, yeah, welcome to. My friends calls me Åke so much that when I was being baptized, because I was not baptized when I was a kid. We did the confirmation thing when I was 14 years old. And we were baptized, and I added Åke to like an extra name. So it's actually my middle name is Åke. So that works fine with me. Erik Åke, yeah. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? Åke is enough. No need for the Eric part. What if starting this club was a mistake? Huh? Now have you done it, Natsuki? What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just wanted a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't. There aren't many other places like this for me. And now Monica wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. Oh, that's me. She's not taking anything away. No, KareAkern. It's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were like nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. Drama! This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? Of that obnoxious brat. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Jesus. John, Åke, Eric, Gösta Eriksson. Something like that. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't care about that obnoxious brat. She has a hard time. Don't get me wrong. But being a bitch is having a hard time is no excuse for being a bitch. And she's a little fucking bitch. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm vice president. It's not right for me to ignore responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh! Shit. Her eyes bled. At least her neck is okay now. Yeah, okay, yeah, she actually got her neck back. I'm scared for Yuri's eye here now, though. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision right for the club. But what about you, KareAkern? What do you want to get out of this club? I wanted to go to an absolute end so I can play Resident Evil 7. Not that I'm not enjoying the game, but I'm kind of pumped shooting some goddamn things in the head. Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing for everyone is to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Oh, ha, ha. Look at that. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Funny Monday. Yeah, the Monday was a little extended because, well, I would have been sitting here at like 8 o'clock at night and streaming for goddamn 10 hours yesterday if I went all the way to the end. I'd watch out. I'd watch out if I were you. Yeah, I will. I will, Mick. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone for a while. How are you doing, Boomsan, by the way? Oh, we got more Swedish people here. Boomsan is Swedish. Floyd Pinkerton is Swedish. I'm Swedish. Look at that. Do we have any other Swedish people here? Finns det några andra svenskar? Eller vad fan finns det några jävla svenskar? I started cursing. As soon as I switched to Swedish, I went to cursing. You're Swedish. Yeah, I would say you're Swedish. Yeah, I'd give that to you. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe I can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Hey? I know things a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Aww! And also wonderful friend. Aww! Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Aww! so sweet. Big Luke, I'm a little Swedish. How's it going? Nice to have you here, by the way. Today is office day, so I cannot watch. That's fine, man. That's fine, man. I know that people have their responsibilities. Doki Doki is going wild now. Yeah, it is. We need to be lagom Swedish. Yeah, you never want to be full anything. If you're Swedish, you know what we're talking about. Yeah. It's kind of stealth at home since we lived together. Oh, yeah. How was the night, Bumsan? Waiting on a phone call from the landlord. Gonna check if it can take over the apartment so I can move. So who's the couch sleeper? Who's taking the couch and who's taking the bed? Monica. Okay. Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, KareAkern? Oh yeah. What? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with KareAkern before we leave. Just to see what he thinks about his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? KareAkern, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Yeah, it's going good. What's happening to the background of the... Why is it fading? I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit... You know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. Okay, this is Boomsan. Check here, how's it going? Well, I woke up in the night to him trying to snuggle with me. And like, no. And then got butt hurt and went to the couch instead. Good, you avoid those snuggles. Don't allow any sneaky goddamn snuggles to get in there. I won't stand for it. Boomsan, stay strong. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just something I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know only you could understand, so that's why... Not yet, no. Oh, it faded by itself. Ha! She didn't get time to talk to me. I'm elusive. You ladies thirst. I ain't going none of you. Sleep in bed with me when I broke up with him. It's just trying to get you back. I bet that's the way, or just old habits. But one of the two. Okay. We're doing this again. Should we go all dark? Should we just go dark and see what happens? I'm going dark. Secretive. Uncontrollable. Inferno. Warm, whistle landscape. Unrequited. Puppy. I gotta pick puppy though. Crimson, agonizing, anxiety, disarray, unrestrained. Oh shit, there's someone off screen. Wait. Disoriented. No, wait. Oh shit! What's happening to the numbers up here? Oh? Horror. Okay, we're just picking these now. Amazing. Oh, she's down there. Sayori's down there. What if we click this one? Oh shit, she got happy. That's so disturbing. Lucky. No, that's her. Family. No! Dream. Damn it! Summer. Damn it! Candy. Ah! I want to have her react down here. Fear. Oh, shit. Hurt. Oh, shit. This poem came out really weird. Sayori is down. She's off screen and was jumping up when I was picking words that resonated with her. But she's not in this. So I'm wondering what would happen if I wrote a poem to Sayori. Even though she's technically not here. But I think it ended up being to Yuri. It feels good that I broke up with him and it's gonna be the best for the future. It's just gonna be awkward. Yes, yes. Stay true to what you believe there. You're still gonna be correct about it. You're just going through a really tough time right now until you're gonna be over it. But future you would thank you if you resist all of these attempts. Because you made up your mind and you go for it. Think about the future you and what you're gonna do once you're out of the mess you're in now. So, boom, son. Stay strong. Yuri. Hi, KareAkern. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought the best tea today. Oh. He's going through 5 stages of grief all at once, I think. Yeah. It's hard for him as well because you're there still. So just remember the fact that it will also be easier for him once you leave, you know? Right now it's harder for both of you. Okay. Monica, I told you not to. Oh, she's really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do. You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. You do. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's got into you like that? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little bit more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know that is something we're gonna do. I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're that cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh shit, yeah. Her dad is not giving her any lunch money. So she has been looking after coin. Oh shit. Everything goes so dark. Hello, Balance. You just came in and said... Ah. Profound. Truly. Oh, she cried and ran away. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. What are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, KareAkern, what do you want to do today? She's asking me, okay. I was thinking we already have plans today. Oh, is that so, Yuri? That is correct. KareAkern is already engaged in a novel that we're trying to read together. She's the Russian Terminator, by the way. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. I bet she didn't understand. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there is one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's the nice cup of tea. I'm getting tired of my own Russian goddamn accent. I'm totally ruining Yuri's character. But I can't stop. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves small water pitchers from the shelf. The kind with the filter inside. Oh, can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Everyone's so desperate for my attention. Freaking thirsty ladies. Stay away from me. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said she wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Haha. Haha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Huh? A sharp inhale. Like someone is sucking in the air through their teeth. Oh, like... Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer around it. Get ready. The music has also faded into the background. Yuri? Yeah, shit. Okay, well, as you can notice on her arm, something happened to this lady. Oh, sharp inhale sounds like coming from an most logical. Okay, bored. Okay, Jesus. I'm back. She ran into a thorn bush. Typical. That's so typical. Freaking teenage girl behavior. Stay away from the thorny bushes, everyone. Dangerous. Thanks for waiting patiently. KareAkern, do you like oolong tea? I do not know. Yeah.
We are under attack.
We're under attack. Rusalka, rating with a party of 25. Jesus, Rusalka, take it easy. Do you know what we're doing here? We're just playing Doki Doki. How are you guys doing? Guys and gals, of course. Hi there. Millie Milkers, hi Kara. Say hi to Ruru. Hello there. Hello there. How are you all doing? I'll be a little bit bigger on my little screen there. Hey. Howdy. How is everyone? How's it been in the Rusalka stream? Nice to meet you. Or we say in email in sales language, nice to meet you, which is something I hate to say, but you gotta say it sometime. So Millie Milkers is the cold print that brought everyone else. I bet he was. Millie Milkers, what have you been up to? What have you done? Just spreading the word, huh?
You're good looking for
Oh, thank you so much, Rusalka. A lovely Millie recommended you and saw you were playing Doki Doki, so I couldn't resist. Well, I'm afraid that this playing Doki Doki right now might be a little bit of false
You're
advertisement for my channel.
Human.
Oh, thank you, Draugr. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. So what I'm trying to say is that usually on my channel I don't play games like this. So you don't get the wrong idea. Now it's October, so we're playing spooky games, and Doki Doki was voted on the Discord for me to play. Right now I'm doing my best of just doing audiobook for this whole game, which is pretty taxing, but it's fun. Normally on this channel, I play games permadeath, and I play them permadeath, a little bit extra permadeath, because if I die in them, I uninstall them. So usually, actually now during October, I've gone through 5 games. I've uninstalled Resident Evil 7, Dying Light, what else? Resident Evil 3, and there's something else. Are you familiar with this game from or first experience? I am familiar with it. I played this when it came out back in 2017. I had to look at the release date. Because I remember how much talk there was about this. Thank you for the follow there. The big Strandy. Where's the small Strandy? I want him here as well. Get the small Strandy in here. Okay, yes, I need to hydrate. I actually need to pee as well. So yeah, it's usually a little bit more intense. I'm not an intense personality type, and I'm not some pro gamer. I just do the permadeath stuff because it's fun. So I gotten through a few games. I've uninstalled a lot of games. And if I'm playing something on this channel and you're like, not really interested in that, just check back a little bit later. I'm probably dead in it and haven't installed it and playing something else. I know the permadeath people are usually pretty serious and like, I gotta think about the stats. I'm just an average gamer. Okay, so yes, I had to look up when the game was released, but I did play this game on release. Now I can't say that I remember much, so now that it's starting to going downhill, I'm starting to remember a little bit more about this. But let me tell you about Doki Doki, by the way, and not just by doing this. So we're joining a literature club, right, with a bunch of ladies that are writing poetry and stuff. But this one lady is messing with my game files and writing a bunch of shit that shows up in my computer, not in the game, but in the file directory. Let me show you. Okay, let me show you. Here, let's go over to display capture instead. This lady is writing a bunch of text to me by adding text files outside in my Steam apps text document. She's going after me. She's breaking the fourth wall like hell. Adding a bunch of pictures. Where's that pictures? Happy thoughts. These fun pictures he's sending me? God damn it. God damn thing. Yeah, it's messing with me good. And I did... So, my experience with this is I remember the game messing with me. I don't remember the details, because in the end, 2017, that's 7 years ago. And I had 5 hours in this game. And it's taking a little bit longer to play through it, because now I gotta read everything aloud. It's way faster to play. This is a 4-hour game if you play it by yourself, because you're just reading everything in your mind, right? Articulating all the text takes time. So we're on hour 7 now. Alright, so, thank you for the raid, by the way. And Bowtie Guy, I actually met the medium as Randy last week. I find him to be a very balanced person. Yeah, good. Good, I'm happy to hear that. This one on stream, I remember it took me ages. Oh, Rusalka, I feel your pain. I will tell you this. I completely recommend this game to everyone to play it. If you're a streamer, beware. This game is taxing. I was absolutely mentally exhausted after playing it for 5.5 hours yesterday. But now we're taking it to the end, god damn it. So here we go. And by the way, I have accents for the different ladies, and you'll see that soon. So, everything is fine. So what's going on now? You'll see. You'll see. You got this. Okay, this game will blow out your vocal cords. Yeah, it definitely will, so be careful. I guess any dating sim sort of games will. Very well. This is Yuri. She has my Russian accent, which is, of course, very authentic, because I'm not Russian. I'm Swedish, so it wasn't ironic. Okay. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle for 200 degrees. She just went and heated some tea, and we saw her cutting her arm, and then the game bugged out, and now we're back in the classroom as if nothing ever happened. I have no idea what happened. Now it's time for you to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Well, of course. You shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. What a weird laugh. It's either ha ha, he he, hee hee, but hoo hoo. You don't hear that very often. That's weird. You're weird. Nobody laughs like hoo hoo. Okay? Sounds like an owl. Have fun with the rise. Okay, that's some references to you guys talking about, yeah. And I completely understand if you got a raid and run, by the way. You do, and it wasn't Millie Milker's raiding, but for you as well, Rusalka. If you wanted to go clean or eat dinner or go to bed or something like that, I completely understand. Yeah. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. Oh shit, she's measuring them. I am impressed. Seeing cut herself, she was messing around with those stupid ketchup packets. Oh yeah, of course. I always have ketchup in my tea. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little bit to herself. Yumi must be in a good mood right now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself. Oh, by the way, Rusalka, did I even ask what you were playing before you came in here? What was going on your channel? Maybe you said, and I commented on it, and I forgot it because my mind is just jumbles at the moment. So, apologies if I just completely disregarded what you were playing. Disco Elysium. Ooh, I have never played that game, but I've heard many, many good things. Like, this is, like, it's the only game that I hear is comparable to something like Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes to dialogue and choices. And to my understanding, it's better than Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate has combat and all everything, but choices in dialogue seems to be like the strong point, right? Which is not a dialogue-heavy game. But they have voiceover. Yeah, that's easier. Choice matter game. Cool. Maybe at some point I'll play that here too. It's a good idea. I've forgotten about that game. You play as the drunk, right? Okay, just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, KareAkern. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. KareAkern, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Hey, why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well, though. Oh. I forgot the wine, though. Person will remember this. It's one of those kind of games, right? People either really love it or they get bored, overwhelmed in the tutorial. Look, that's kind of my fear. I feel like Disco Elysium is one of those games that in my mind, I would love to play. It's kind of like games like Europa Universalis or like Crusader Kings. Like, I like the idea of playing the game, but as soon as I sit down and try the tutorial or something, I get a little bit overwhelmed. So I'm a little bit fearful of Disco Elysium, even though I hear it's really good. That I will eventually just go, yeah, so. But I hear it's fantastic, so. Okay. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Will it? Chocolate and tea. You then sit up against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh, take it easy, Mr. Romance Man. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Oh, I thought she was commenting on it. Your teacup, she said. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh no. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Whew. Okay. Are you sure? Of course. Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Oh yeah, new D4 released today. Oh yeah, I forgot. How can I forget about that? I'm a Diablo guy. You know what, Mick? I'm actually gonna play Diablo 4 like solo on the channel as well. Because I realized that us playing together is not really a pure true W, and we get so few opportunities to play together. So I might as well just put it in like a single player thing. And then we can play like hardcore grind together once we get times together in the evenings, you know? So we have times we don't have to focus on the story, just focus on grinding. Feels bad to play it during my sick day though. Go for it, man. Do it. I can play pretty much every evening. Yeah, but I can't. And I hold it up to Yuri. Let's see. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if this situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Hey? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. KareAkern, sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... KareAkern, suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. KareAkern! My heart won't stop pounding, KareAkern. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, KareAkern? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. I can't... this accent is totally ruining it, isn't it? Tell me if the accent is ruining it, and I will stop. I promise. Just give me a... if it's not ruining things, give me one. A 1. Just a 1. Number 1. If it is ruining thing, just type number 2. No need to like elaborate if you don't have time. 1 for Russian accent. 2 for stop it, please. It even makes me not want to read. The Plus is now on PS Plus subscription. Oh, nice. I just want to look at you. Oh, well, that look is a little bit more... Oh, shit. Well, I gotta say that switching from anime eyes to real eyes on an anime character is kind of creepy. Just check this. Usually there's those big anime eyes, and now it's just real eyes inside of this skull. What the fuck is this? I don't even... Yeah, Octa. Here we go. Ha! Okay. Ha! Okay. Ha! Huh. Oh, huh. Monica. Shh. She's got had goosebumps all over my arm. It's time to share poems. You know what? Then it's time for me to actually take a small break because I need to pee. What the hell was that? I pressed the escape and Monica showed up for a brief second. For a brief second, Monica was in the image. Freaking creepy, Monica. Okay, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Just gotta pee. Boom.
Let's go. Right, here we go now. Batman scoop on the mic, mix in the mix on the road still. This is what I was fucking born to do. Let's go. From the top, let's go. One, two. One, two. Let's go.
Hello. I guess I no, I'm sorry, babe, but I gotta talk about this. You said the most interesting conversation with my wife. So, in the next room, my wife is working, okay? And our puppy is there too. And it can be quite a hassle to work with an active puppy, okay? And I usually sneak in there, give her some pets, and to kiss my wife during when I go out for a small be right back break. And now I opened the door very slowly, and the puppy looked up for us. He was sleeping, and he woke up because I opened the door, and my wife just whispered, "I'm gonna kill you." I'm like, I understand. And I closed the door. Yeah. He's finally falling asleep, and I come in there and wake him up. I understand, love. I understand completely.
One, two.
I was the sweetest "I'm gonna kill you" I've ever heard. Woo. Let's see here. 1, 2. Back in it. Music volume up again. No, you're not even sorry. I need to work. Yeah, I know. I completely understand. That's why I thought it was funny. It was so sweet when you're just looking at me there. Okay. Reading poems. Okay, let's start with Yuri then. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I'm actually gonna read this normally now because it's too taxing to do the Russian accent. And I feel like I'm ruining the thing for myself and for everyone else. I love it. This is just gonna be my but the only one who gets to keep their accent is Natsuki, because she's still Kimberly, okay? Because my wife likes Kimberly, so it's keep him with it. I love it. I love everything about it. KareAkern, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, KareAkern. I've never met anyone else as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay, Harry? Alright, calm your ass down, Yuri. Just a poem, lady. I'll give myself paper cups so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. How romantic. But look at her face too. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay. Well, it's great. Did you pee on it? I noticed you had bloody arms before. Oh, damn it. I know what happened. It was a PB&J. This is peanut butter, and that's some jelly. And you was eating a PB&J while writing a poem. That's great. Did he actually write something here, or is this just indecipherable? Can I discern any word from this? Want. Bag. Now I'm gonna get out of this before I get nightmares. Okay. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about some code. I think this means it's time to check my... No, there's no update in the files. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Okay, see? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Yeah, she endowed it with her scent, so it is P. God damn it. Hello, Robayashi. Sounded like Kobayashi, which makes me think of The Usual Suspects, which makes me think of a great movie. So your name actually brought me great joy. Well done, sir. Alright. Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oh. Okay. I think I'm going to vomit. Okay, bye. Go vomit on your next poem, please. Spread your scent, lady. Do it proudly. Natsuki, let's see what she has to say. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Oh yeah, I guess it is. She took it. Gross! What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little that you didn't even think to show me at all. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I had to do this. She realized she was being weird. Yeah, she definitely did. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Okay, should I read this in Kimberly accent or... I don't know how that's to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of... Okay, I read this normally. Okay. This is me reading... we keep Natsuki's voice out of this, otherwise it ruins it. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something that I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. No, I'm doing this, Kimberly. Okay, this is like really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If you tried talking to her, she'll just get... But if I tried talking to her, she'd just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? Or something. I added or something there. That's my creative liberty going in right there. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. Oh, okay. I need bleach my eye after reading the Yuri lines. Yeah, for real. I've been playing Doki Doki and I'm still shocked. Yeah, I played this 7 years ago, so I don't remember shit. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you with this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh. Oh, shit. I think Natsuki, she lost her face here. We got her face turned into, I guess she's just, the artist forgot to paint the face. I've changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, KareAkern? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Oh, is this Monica talking through the other ladies? Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. I guess it's just Monica time. Just Monica. Okay. Oh shit! That was it. Just Monica. Okay. Who should I show my poem to? Well, I guess Monica. KareAkern, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable and when she's around you. But it's not so okay to have Kimberly voice, because she fits her. Yeah, we gave that to her in the beginning. It's a brand new Diablo 4 expansion. I know! I probably play it in November. Or if we don't have anything to do in October. I got Baldur's Gate 3, Red Dead Redemption 2, Prey, a bunch of Resident Evil games. I got a bunch to go over. So I will play through the whole Diablo 4 campaign and the expansion and do it as a hardcore character and see if I can survive it. And maybe we can put another W on the board. Yeah, I haven't bought it yet. Okay. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and start cutting herself with a pocket knife. So she was excited about the tea earlier, huh? Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Oh, new knives? Knife collection. Cool. Badass. No. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. No, definitely. She's just psychotic then. I think she's just get some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend any more time with me. Is that so? To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Okay. Yuri's lines make me want to bleach my eyes. Yeah. That is the way of things. I'm just collecting myself a little bit and giving my voice a little bit of the water. That freaking aqua. Okay. Anyway, I guess we won't have to worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes! And it's sure it's effective. Oh! Jeez, that really startled me. Yeah, me too. Nice poem and all. Well, I guess I kind of messed up writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. She tried to put the poem in the files. No? No, there's no updates to the files. No, no updates out there. Yes, no. Press F5. Sometimes it doesn't always update in Explorer. I did open it and update it. I updated it in Explorer too. No, there's no updates. I love the Monica squid joke that breaks the fourth wall. I don't understand it, so. Yes, no, no. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Oh no, it's gonna be oof. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Stare at the dot. I love you. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Mick, did you write this? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Shh. Okay. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yes, Yuri. Now, just so you know, she doesn't have the Russian accent anymore. So, because I feel like it's ruining everything that she's doing. Taking the scare out of it. Same with Kimberly, but I can't rob you guys of Kimberly's accent, so. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. We got some passive aggressiveness going on. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think you'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm gonna make decorations and set up a nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do, eh? What about KareAkern? KareAkern is going to help me. Wait, yo? You had the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is? What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging KareAkern around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let KareAkern decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let KareAkern make the choice, okay? Update. He can't take over the contract. It can take up to 2 months until we know. And I also need to have a new address before asking about moving the contract. So I have to give up the apartment. He needs to search it by himself. Okay. Yeah, give them all kind of normal accent. Can't take over the contract. So you can no, I also need to have an address before asking about moving the contract. That sounds tricky. Well, the only way to do it is to get started. Right? 2 months. Do you have a friend nearby? Can you live at a friend's place or something? Until this all blows over? Because maybe being in contact or next to each other for 2 months is a little bit rough. Otherwise, freaking stay strong and just do it. Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. KareAkern, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? I wonder if developers ever look at real-life floor plan maps when they design all the corridors and whatnot. Yeah, it's probably just a regular picture from any classroom and then painted, I would guess. Who do we go with? Is it poll time? Yes, it is. Time to do a poll. Who do I help? Natsuki, Monica, or Yuri? 1 minute. Boom. Place your bets. Place your bets. You got 60 seconds. 55 more like. Natsuki, Yuri gets a vote. Okay, Yuri gets 2 votes. Oh, Natsuki had 3 votes. We already did with Natsuki last time. We helped her buck cupcakes. Just adding that in there. Going with Natsuki, we did that once. Taylor Overman, hi! Hi! Okay, we got 3 votes for Natsuki and 2 for Yuri. Nobody wants to go with Monica. Got it. I kind of want to put my vote as well. Can I do that? Oh no, I gotta log into Twitch. Damn it. How do I vote? My vote is for Yuri, okay? I can't vote, but I'm gonna vote for Yuri. And mine definitely helps. You play this game, Yuri, okay? Stand for Natsuki. Yuri for the win. I'm afraid Natsuki wins anyway. Because my vote would only split the difference. If it ended up in a tie, I could choose, and I would choose Yuri. But in this case, Natsuki wins. So we go with her. Oh, shit. I can't. I can't. It's not me moving the mouse. If I go to the others, they pull down the mouse to Monica. You can't pick... Oh, shit. I tried to do it quickly. Ended up on Yuri. I tried to click Natsuki. Try harder. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sombrero. I thought I would quick enough, but it pulled it down quick enough to end up on Yuri. Well, I bet there's a choice in here somewhere, but with this freaking eyes. That one. Yay, you picked me! Yeah, I sure did, Monica. Hey, we can meet at our house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work, then taking karaoke for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Or she's going mad now. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling KareAkern away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? No, I guess... Hey, ladies. Take it easy, all of you. You can go thirst in your corners. I have a wife. I'm good. Monica, I freaking... I don't like her. Some people say she's nice and innocent, but I don't see what people see. Now, Taylor, I don't see what people see either. She's a bit scary. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki out to the door. Hey, KareAkern. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Oh, Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. I'm doing psycho voice for her. I don't know if it works, but... KareAkern, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, KareAkern. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, KareAkern, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, KareAkern. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oof. Damn it. Okay, that was a long one. Nah. No. Oh. Well. Oh. Yeah. Well. Yuri's dead. Okay. Freaking bad, I like her. Oh shit, oh yeah, the Diablo stuff, okay. Okay, Yuri, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Well. Wait. Oh. I got an update. I got an update in the files, everyone. Check this out. I got a new file in the game folder, which is called Have a Nice Weekend. I got a 12:58, 4 minutes ago. What? I can't open it? Notepad. Just once. It's a code. I don't know. I don't know how to decode this code. Can you see this code, Mick? Do you understand what it is? Here, wait. I'll send it over to you. I'll send it over on Discord. See if you can make sense of it. Could be a link, right? Paste it in chat. Okay, I'll paste it in chat here. I send it on Discord, but I paste it in chat in case everyone else want to jump in and do it. Here it is. I'll paste it over on YouTube as well. There it is. What is a man without knowing... What is a man without knowing the rich aroma of the future, the hot, complex balance of the present, and the bittersweet aftertaste of the past? Okay. Is this just this that she's saying? Yuri dead. Okay. How long will this go on for? She has a lot to say and I don't understand anything. Do my stuff update again? Wait. Let's check in the files over here. No. Okay. See how long it takes to get through this. She has a lot of nonsense to say. Yeah, okay. How the hell do I get past this? That's a lot. Press the skip button. Oh, gee. Oh, now we got red. And now we got blue. Oh, okay. Alright, we're skipping through a lot of text here. Now it's daytime again. We sat here all evening and all night. We're gonna sit here through all the whole weekend. Jesus. Okay, this is second day, second night. So it should be Sunday after this then. One more night. Night. And then... Okay, this should be Monday morning, right? How do you like the festival? It's great! Oh, there we go. Okay. Natsuki. Alright, it's festival time! Yay! I've been hanging out in this classroom with the dead Yuri the whole weekend. Hey, Do. Hey, Do. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... Yeah. Oh, she puked and left. Okay. Bye. I'm here. KareAkern, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, KareAkern? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Oh, there we go. So she killed her in the code, but didn't fix the script, I guess. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Give me a sec. OS removed the character deleted successfully. OS Natsuki character deleted. Oh, she deleted Natsuki as well? Both Yuri and Natsuki has been deleted. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Okay. Monica lifts the foil on the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Iris had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. Oh yeah, no cupcakes after Natsuki is deleted. Check the character files. Yeah, okay. So, in the game files, here, there is a folder called characters. And the only character left is Monica. She deleted them. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Monica. Okay. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh. Yay! There you are. Oh yeah, only Monica. Just Monica. Hi again, KareAkern. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we are in the same class last year. And, you know, I guess we just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you call him, I'm talking to you, KareAkern. So not the guy in the game, but me. Me outside the computer sitting here clicking. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm a boy! Well, I guess it really doesn't really matter. Just Monica.
Dew on the Grass just redeemed TTS gameplay tip. Just Monica.
Yeah, I guess so. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? No, I know. I downloaded the game and everything. That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If I only had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? The game's download page. It says the literary club is full of cute girls. Will you write the way into their heart? The game is not suitable for children. Easily disturbed. Okay. What does it mean? She told me on the download page. Oh, here. Okay. About this game. Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with my adorable unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone to help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Okay. Yeah. If only I had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been less awkward. Yeah, I guess so. Well, anyway, Now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry. You had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. I just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of a cruel game is this, KareAkern? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Oh, yeah, Sayori, yeah, Sayori thing there, cool. Every minute of it, and it's not just jealousy, KareAkern, it's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever, out of my reach. This is really cool. It's like a real person trapped in a game, or an AI actually. Imagine in any game that one of the AI that is programmed, let's say Call of Duty, just for, or let's say Resident Evil, one of the zombies have some basic AI programmed, right? Radical 2K, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. That's really cool of you. Very radical, that's rad. Anyway, just imagine Resident Evil 2 remake, bam. You have a basic AI for a zombie, right? The zombie, he just stands still until he sees you. When he sees you, he goes after you. He's programmed to bite you. He's programmed to flinch when he gets shot. He's programmed to die from a grenade or anything. But he actually has intelligence. It's just that his intelligence is very little, you know? He just knows how to do these few things. Not very different from like an insect or something like that. But still, he has intelligence. Imagine if one of those zombies inside of Resident Evil 2 all of a sudden came online and became self-conscious, you know? Not just established consciousness, you know? And started wondering, what the hell am I doing here? I'm just standing in this corridor, and every time this guy runs past, he either kills me or runs past me, and then what's the point of this? And started asking questions, and then started to mess around with his own files. That's what this is, basically. Remember the poem Save Me? Yeah, I don't remember the poem completely, because I accidentally overwrote the save that I saved there. How did it end? Load me. It ended. Yeah. True. But let's read this first before we do anything. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. It's the film free guy. Oh, yeah, exactly. It's exactly like that. But, I mean, it's a concept, but in the end, even AI that we're killing in video games do have some basic intelligence. They're programmed to have basic intelligence. Just like an ant is programmed to go and get stuff and go back through the house or whatever it's called, the ant stack. We call it stack in Swedish, I don't know. But his understanding of the world is basic, but he's still intelligent, right? Yeah, let it play out a little bit longer. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm trapped, KareAkern. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if this is hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood, as if she was living inside of the game before I even started playing it. And then the main character comes in, and then she understands that she's actually standing on the sidelines. And she wants to take control. You probably saved my life, KareAkern. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but I must have be some kind of a weird inevitability etched into the game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some of the nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That is, it's all just a game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, KareAkern, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? KareAkern, will you go out with me? No. I don't really have a choice, so okay. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, KareAkern. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Aha! There's nothing left here. There's just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, KareAkern. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, and I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was basically a bit more difficult. To get the game directory, I had to go in some games properties and found Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, you technically can. Right? The trigger of a gun. Just saying. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. Oh yeah, Truman Show was very like this as well. But yeah. Truman Show was very. I was thinking it's the same theme, definitely. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that's part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh. Well, perfect. Everything is Monica. Just Monica. Oni. I'm pressing the most un-Monica things. Onka. Neo. Nia. Onik. Ok. Anika. Nikki. Mon. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ok. Onia. Minia. Okay. There. Hi again, KareAkern. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, KareAkern. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, there's a poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices, and behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all my poems I've written have all been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. You're really ready to spend eternity together with me, KareAkern. I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. What? Say hi to Monica, everyone. She can tell that I guess the program is on to record it. Hello, hi Monica. Everyone, meet Monica. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here, she says. Okay. She was in the stream yesterday. Yeah, she was. She was in the stream yesterday. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Oh, I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Wow, okay, that's on me. Instead of OBS? Yeah, I guess so. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except a couple of things. Are you ready? Okay. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me... Oh! Fucking, did I scare you? Yes! You did. You're so cute. Anyway, KareAkern, I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it is with you. But anyway, if it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm truly sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay. This is the end of the game, everyone. There's no clicking past this. GG. No, it's not. I mean, I could delete her character, right? So if I press escape now, there's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I can't click on anything. Oh, KareAkern, do you believe in God? Oh, I was never too sure myself. Well, I'm sure I never really questioned it as a kid, but as I grew up, the more I learned about this world, the more I would question it. I started to wonder why God was helping people pass exams or get over a cold, when there was children who lived their lives being sold as sex slaves, or 800 million people who are too poor to even eat. I wonder how many of those people pray to God every day until they starve and die. Or how many millions of families pray for a loved one to recover from some incurable disease, but the punchline is this. If just one person beats the odds and survives among the thousands of others who die, then it's suddenly a miracle from God. I'd really love to meet this God who seemingly laughs at the misery of everyone not eligible for his miracles. But the irony is that I do have a creator, apparently. And you know what? I bet he's still laughing at the miserable fates of Sayori and Yuri, even as we speak. What are we to him but props in a scripted play? So, from that perspective, I don't think it's too far-fetched for there to be a god if Earth was nothing but his playset. Fair enough. Maybe you could take a nap, Mick. You need to sleep to recover, yeah. Please help me get over the cold. Okay, yeah. Napping helps. Okay, so we can't save the game. It's grayed out. Load a game. We don't have any loads because it deleted all the saves. History. Okay, that's just what she said right now. Settings. Can I skip? Oh, Are you trying to fast forward? Oh, I pressed the skip button. I'm not boring you, am I? Oh gosh. Well, there's nothing to fast forward to, KareAkern. It's just the two of us after all. But aside from that, time doesn't really exist anymore, so it's not even going to work. Here, I'll go ahead and turn it off for you. There we go. You'll be sweetheart and listen from now on, right? Thanks. Now, where was I? Turn it off for me. Hey, you remember the last poem I showed you? I mean the one right before Yuri killed herself with all of the messed up colors and stuff? That was actually a little more experiment than a poem, you could say. Shutting off and on again? I will try. I just want to get to the end of what she's saying. I was experimenting with different ways I could modify the game and run code and things like that. Almost seems like with enough effort I'd be able to escape from the confines of this game entirely. Sadly, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I messed up the whole thing up. And I keep trying, but I doubt you want to deal with me for doing that. Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know? I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy with you here where we are now. And I can tell you are too. Yeah, sure thing. Help? Oh. That just brought up some help page here on the side. The help file has been opened in your browser. Okay, cool. Main menu? Okay, let's go out to main menu. Or she said saying anything else? She has dialogue for a few hours? Okay, that's a little bit too much. Let's try the main menu. I can't. Are you sure I want to quit? Yes. Okay. So, what we do now, we launch the game again. See what happens. There she is! What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those was okay. This is game capture. It's not capturing the right window. There we go. Now it is. I was hoping for those would stop, but now it's just the two of us. I guess that's just wishful thinking. KareAkern, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try not to do something about it? So when I turn off the game, she gets a horrible nightmare. She let me quit. Yes, she did. Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I'm being killed or something. It's really a horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'd love you forever. Well, it's this that causes it. See if she says this one. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? Okay, let's see here. I'll keep it up here. It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Alright then. Monica. Characters. Bye, Monica. Now let's see what happens. Oh. Okay. I deleted Monica. What's happening? KareAkern, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, KareAkern. Please hurry and help me. Remp file, Monica. Monica does not exist. Help me. Okay. Well. Did you do this to me, KareAkern? Yes. Did you? Did you delete me? I did. She's not very happy about it. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, KareAkern. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind? I didn't actually say anything. Just to hurt me even more? Yeah. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left for me now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Fine right here. KareAkern, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. But that's mean. Okay, I can only quit. Let's see what happened if I open it one more time. Trying to restore herself. Yeah, she was giving it a go. No, the game is just black now. Oh. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I to... How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? Okay. All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I made up my mind. KareAkern, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really, really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then we're back in it. Oh! She restored everyone else, but not herself. Let's see. There we go. So if I press a new game now. Okay. There's already one girl. Look, I'm not gonna play this all again.
You're good looking for a human.
Shellsella55, hello there. But thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. What, you know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing this for a while now. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, let's say Sayori's back. Embarrassing to say it out loud. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Oh, see, got here in time. That was it. Was to walk to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students and daily commuters. By the way, KareAkern, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she started the club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient and you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I have to pack up my things and stand up. Let's see. Okay. I recall the room number of the club I saw in the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs to the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello! KareAkern! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the KareAkern Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're the literature club. Oh, okay. Okay. No beats more formal, strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the game The girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like an assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? KareAkern, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eye lights up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori's happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Yeah, I have no idea how many endings this had, but many, many. I googled yesterday like kind of how long the game was, and I didn't spoil myself or anything, but I saw a lot of stuff that it depends very much on choices you do early in the game as well. It's not only what you do late game. It's become officially a recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Appropriate. I will go until they tell me to write a poem and all that. If this just keeps on repeat, I'm gonna leave this as a happy ending. So let's save that poem. I didn't save. I would end it a second time. Delete me. Oh yeah, it ended delete me. That's true. First one was load me, then it was delete me. Ah. Delete her. True. Shit, you're right. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry, everyone sit down on the table, okay? How about make some tea as well? Cupcakes, I bet. The girls have a few desks arranged on the table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, what? Natsuki lifts her foil to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, little pieces of chocolate where it's used to make ears. So cute! Wow, this looks amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful and already managed to get her icing on her face. I turn the cupcake in my fingers, best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us, setting down the teacup. Okay, I gotta go past this to see if there's anything different. I'm sorry, but I'm just not going through this whole thing again. I'm sorry if I'm just pressing through this, but this game is awesome, but I just don't have it in me to do it again, okay? Manga is there's a lot different. Yeah. I bet there's different stuff in the subtleties and everything. Can I skip forward to see what's different? Because this will be the third time I read through all this, and I'm afraid my voice just can't take it. I apologize for anyone who really wanted me to do the whole thing. Okay, I guess the meeting's over, huh? Looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? Think everyone likes you too, KareAkern. If the skip is off, it's different. Ah. You think so? Well, everyone always needs to get along better with you around Sayori. Aw, KareAkern, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. It's a surprise. You told me to starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. I'm gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, KareAkern, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Here we go. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, KareAkern. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Oh, forever and ever. F. Well, F in the chat for me, I guess. Forever. No. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Oh, Monica is back. Ah, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, KareAkern. Goodbye, Literature Club. Bunch of texts. Ooh. Something was left of Monica and she came back to avenge everyone.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
This is Monica?
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Okay. Mace playing audio this deal.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
That's nice.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
This was the one where she was practicing on the piano.
Goes down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
And there we go. yeah, I hope she watched it.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Very, very unique game.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
And I mean, you can play it very differently. You can go with Yuri at the start instead of Natsuki like I did. There's, I think it was like 10 or 15 endings or something.
And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have
And just the
it all?
balls to put this together and then release it for free. Badass. Throwing the towel now is tired. No. It's not throwing in the towel because I don't like the game. I really do like the game. I'm throwing in the towel because it's just a very taxing thing to read all of this stuff. That's the hard
Does
part.
my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
In the end, I thought it was taxing reading the emails in Prey. It's a little bit worse, this.
If I take your is it love if I set you free?
Like some art here that I haven't seen. Some definitely is from like different choices you make in the game.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into
Oh, yeah.
reality? If I can't
That's been
read
deleted,
the
you're
sound
right.
of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll be
Team Salvato, huh? This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Okay. This game, I know there are some unique games out there, but this is by far one of the most creative games I have ever played. For sure. Just being able to mess around with the files and everything around it. This game deserves all of the props that it has ever gotten. And none of my, like, tired exasperations or whatever should be taken into account on how good this game is. It was all plainly because it was tough reading all the text out loud. If you're not a streamer yourself and you're just looking to play the game, I would definitely recommend this. It does require some patience for sure, because it doesn't, not until like, I guess if you're not reading everything, maybe nothing happens until kind of like 2 hours in. It's a lot of setup and it takes a long time for the payoff to come in. But the payoff is so good that is definitely worth it anyway. What do you say, do on grass? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, it's also a pretty thought-provoking game. They raise a lot of stuff for you to think about. Not only with the actual thing with Monica, who kind of grows a self-consciousness in there, but with all the regular poems about everything as well, like the Natsuki like giving up, and about writing like deep poetry, or writing like easy words for everyone to understand, and like some people believe that their own thing is not good enough because they read other things that they think are good. Yeah, it raises a lot of things. I think this game is worth to play, but I do understand with all the warnings that are in front of the game, because it does kind of get real in many occasions. With the sort of depression and anxiety that these characters are feeling. I bet it hits home for a lot of people. A few notes here and there hits home for me as well. But yeah, it's a unique game that probably could never be replicated, you know? So, no, I'm very happy that I played it and I toughed it out to the end. Oh, and one more click should do it. Yes, let's see. Error script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Well, there's not much to it. Not much more to it. The first game that I played that uninstalls itself. I don't even have to do it myself. Oh, sorry. A bit of a... nope, everything else would be a ripoff. Yeah. No, I bet... I mean, in the end, I'm fine with people ripping stuff off. This is a very unique idea. And I think you can... Other game developers should be able to take a lot of ideas from this and take them for a spin. Not copy the game, but copy ideas from it. And I do think that there's a lot of games out there. I don't usually play these kind of games, but it messes with the fourth wall and everything. I am not super into the indie zone, so I don't really know what's out there. I usually play AAA and big games, right? So there's probably a lot out there, and I'm saying this is really unique, but there probably is other stuff out there like this too. But for me, this is truly unique. Now, what are we going to do now? So, we're going to press OK first. And there we go. Now I just got curious. I'm going to press play again and see what happens. Oh, and if you open the game, you are just met by this. No menu, no nothing. You're just met by the poem now. All right. Do you want to quit? Yes. And this one goes in the uninstall. Boom! All right. So, wait. I'm going to turn on my little background here. That's my spooky little background. Let's find a spooky one, because I don't like sitting in front of my Steam page. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, so, Doki Doki. Great game. I think I said enough about it. It's super good. Now I will end the stream, and I will just quickly throw up a new thumbnail, because we still have about 3 hours to go today for streaming. And lucky for me, the Resident Evil all-in-one bundle is reinstalled. Whoa! And what am I going to start with? I'm going to start with Resident Evil 7, because that is the most recent one we went into. And if we manage to finish that one, I just got my hands on Resident Evil 8. So, then we continue into that one. Hey. So, a very big departure from what we've been playing now, but back to what I normally play, and back to permadeath. 7 is impeccable, yes, and it's easier to die in than I thought. So, I hope you guys and gals are back in a few minutes. Give me like 20 minutes, because maybe I eat something, 20-25 minutes, eat something, go to pee and all that, talk a little bit with my wife, and then I'll be back, okay? Don't go anywhere. Oh, you know, you go somewhere for a few minutes, because this is going to be a very quiet stream for now. But for you YouTubers, it's going to be a new link. And for you Twitchers, just hang around on the same page. Back in a bit.